Hey, beautiful people, how has it been? How have it all been going in 2022? Hope we're still catching everything under control. Yeah, so the holiday period is kind of over, going back to work, and you know, how has it been for us all? How has it been? Goings. I hear a lot of people talking about New Year resolutions. Some people are talking about continuing from where they stopped and all of that. For me, I am taking it one step at a time, especially continuing from where I stopped before the holidays. Yes, it was just a holiday, not like a deadline for something or so. Not like I have new plans. It's just I'm sticking to what I had already, especially the ones that I've not been able to, conclude and finish up before the holidays. So, how about you? Are you making a New Year resolution? Are you, you know, what's up? It's such a wonderful time of the year, a very good time to start afresh, just in case you missed out on a lot of things. It's a beautiful time, every year we hope that things will turn out differently, but then our attitude, our character, our habit is one huge thing that will determine if things will get better, if they will turn out for good, or even remain just the way they are. So check out your habits, your character, just in case you're trying to do something different or reflecting back on past failures, why this thing didn't turn out to be the way you planned, and other things. Check out, do some checkmate. It's still a very good time to do that in the year. And if you have done that already, very good and fine. Just so now we're back to January, and soon making resolutions. We'll soon be making, mapping out new plans. Some people already had the plans mapped out already in the previous year, saying yes, the moment it's the new year, the moment I step into the new year, I'm going to go on with it, I'm going to go on with that. And then new resolutions just here and there. It's not a bad idea though to have new year resolutions, but then what is your attitude towards that resolution? Do you just, with the ginger and everything, in the January first week, second week after the holiday, you're making plans, and then just before you know it, before February save, you've already relaxed and, you know, forgetting or going back to just the way it used to be. Yeah, so, well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing some tips that I laid my hands on that I believe would be helpful when you're trying to make resolutions, when you're trying to plan, whatever it is. I laid my hands on them and I find them very interesting. So I believe it's going to help someone out there who is trying to make a New Year resolution or trying to plan out something new, or just in case you are trying to figure out what to do, how to go about it, then this video is for you. So I'm going to be sharing 10 tips. Yeah, 10 tips that will be very useful. But then before I go on, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, touch the red button, turn on your notification bell. Yeah, very important, so that you would be the first to get notified when I upload new videos. Yeah, so back to our tips. Tip number one, I'm going to be very fast about it. I don't intend to make this video very long. So tip number one, make smaller resolutions. Make resolutions that you know you can achieve. Make something small. Do not make something big. Don't say, yes, I want to do this, I want to do that, when you know that it is beyond your capacity for now. So make small resolutions, smaller resolutions. Two, set reasonable and specific goals. Set goals that are reasonable. goals that when people look at it, or when you look at it, you say, yes, this thing is really something that is achievable. Set something that is specific. So let your goals be reasonable and specific. 3, ensure that your goals are measurable. So as you set these specific goals, ensure that they are measurable. Make sure it is something tangible, something that we can see, something that you can feel and know that this thing is achievable. Number 4, talk about those goals. Talk about them. I believe the more you talk about something, the easier it is for you to achieve it, because it's going to be a part of you. So something you talk about all the time, something you talk about most of the time, is quite achievable. You can easily achieve it. So the 4th one, as like I said, is talk about your goals. And then list new skills. If you have skills you want to acquire that is different from the old one you have down, list them down. The more you write about something, the easier it is for you to achieve it. Okay, so list them down. Then number 6, create a plan. How do you intend to achieve this goal? How do you intend to get to where you are going? How do you intend to achieve these resolutions? So you create a plan, strategize on how you want to go about this. And then number 7, if things are not going as planned, please seek advice, seek counsel. It is not a bad idea to seek counsel. It is not a bad idea to ask questions about the things you want to do when you get confused. It is not a bad idea at all. So if things are not going on right, if things are not going as you plan, seek advice. Seek advice, especially from people who have been there, or people who are much more higher than you in that field that you want to go on with. Seek advice. And then number 8, make corrections and adjustments when necessary. It's very, very helpful. Instead of just giving up or continuing in the wrong direction, make adjustments. And then number 9, reflect on past failures. What have you been doing that is not working for you? What made your previous plans not to work? What made the previous projects not to be achievable? What happened? Reflect on these past failures and then take a different approach. So as you reflect on them, don't just relax. Take a different approach. It takes work and work to be able to achieve this plans. So you don't just relent. Just because you made a mistake, or because things are not working out as planned, or for one reason or the other, then you choose to give up. No, reflect on past failures, make corrections, take adjustments, take a different approach. And then number 10, last but not the least, balance work and play. Know when to work, know when to play. Okay, when it's time to work, be serious and work. Do not mix work and play. Do not let them interfere for any reason. When you want to work. Know that this is work. Even while playing and duty calls, leave it and focus on the work. Then when you are done working, you can play. After all work and no play makes Rosie a dog. So of course, even myself, while I work, I play when it's time to play. So do not mix work and play together. Know when to be serious and when to give yourself a break, so that you don't get stressed up. And yeah, so just very fast, these are just few tips that I want to share with you. I hope you find it very interesting and helpful. Thanks for watching. If you stayed up to this time, thank you. I love you. Bye for now. See you all in my next video.